This is what we are saying. When Nigerians are crying that things are too costly, inflation, rise, cost of things, food, everything in Nigeria, you can't afford it. Even the big men are struggling, except the ones in the government who are the one inflating, who are the one causing the inflation so that they might have their own gain. How many years do we have to live on earth that we should stand to suffer our fellow brother and sister, our fellow human being? Because we all are accountable to death. We all will get old. We all will die. So why don't you find something to drop that at least the world will remember you for that? Just look at an asthmatic girl. Who can afford before? Who can afford before? Before it was like 800, even lesser than then. I know then lesser. You can buy inhaler for lesser amount, and she had it everywhere. Now the lesser inhaler is about 10,000. Even the cheaper one that they thought would be, people don't even go for, is not even contested with the original one. Now she doesn't even know how to know. Even the other one that she said that she doesn't know whether she can even afford it. Then is this a good presidential ruling? You are not even thinking of people that are the disabilities, the ones that are not, that cannot walk. When a president sits, think of the vulnerable ones who cannot be able to see one like this very girl now. Those ones in the hospital, those ones that cannot afford to visit, those ones that are sick, they are very sick. You have to think of them, put them in the situation so that the country will be okay, so that they can be able to access to medical care, to things that can make them live. And not for you to sit down there, your family is okay, you can access to, you travel to abroad, your family, your home, you are accessing the one of abroad. Now let me answer your question. The abroad, who you are accessing, is it not the president that is sitting there or a prime minister? Because it's London that he comes and sit there and is ruling his people, and you love what they are doing, and that's why you're going there. Why can't you set it up in your own country so that it will be more cheaper? Because as a president, when it's your country, it's more cheaper for the, because you are not the one paying for it. You see how wicked you people are. Why will you people seek to be wicked? Why? What are you people gaining? What are you people gaining from what you are doing? All of you in the House of Rep, Senate, in the House of whatever thing that you people call it, minister, and all of you, what are you people dragging? What are you people looting? What are you people putting? Why don't you allow Nigerians to just have food on their table, have medical access? Is that big enough to answer for? Employment, good house to live, good park to stay, places that they can stay. That is what developed country, they give them what they need. Then if you want to loot, you can loot. At least give the nation what they need. If you like store all the money in the world, you can never take them out of this world. What are you gaining? What are you keeping? What are the purpose? Keeping for children. All those children, are they going to live on earth? Are they going to live forever on earth? Even if you are doing for inheritance or inheritance, are they going to live on earth forever? Why don't you let this thing circulate? It is not yours. Nigeria is for all of us. We all agree. Okay, let us pretend that we all agree. Because I know it's not by agreement. Because if by agreement, nobody will vote you there. They didn't vote you there. You put yourself there by force. And that is why you want to do whatever you can do. But you don't know that one day Nigeria can come with big time violence, and the whole nation will stand, and you will not be able to do anything. All of you that are doing this thing will not be able to do anything. Look at how a young girl is crying, pleading for her life. It's not her fault that she has asthmatic. She's asthmatic. It's not her fault. Some people are born into it. Some people don't inherit it. Some people, it's a disease. Some people just get it by one way or the other. So those people need to be protected. People that has disease, people that are vulnerable, that are disabilities. I went to Nigeria the other time. I saw a disability girl begging money. Oh my God! see this girl, a young girl of, that girl is about 13 years. Oh my God. Yeah, in Lekki side. Lekki, I saw this young girl begging money. Yeah, my partner was there. And we are not comfortable with what we saw. We just call her, tell her to come. She come and she couldn't speak. You know the way she couldn't. She has speaking problem. She has this income problem. I had to count pounds. My partner has dollar, half pounds. We counted it. I know that money we give her will be up to 1 point something million. We'll wrap it and give it to her. Call her mother and tell her to take her out of that place. The mother was shocked when they saw that money. We told her how much it was. She took and said, we don't want to see them again. Let them go and use it and start business and do something. Yeah, by the grace of God. I was shocked. I was like, because then I was not monetized there, but I still find a way of expressing this thing on social media. So see what Nigeria is doing to citizens. See what president they are sitting doing to citizens. If this is your sister, if this is your brother, you are like, so many people are lost in Nigeria. So many people have become something else just because they don't want to be that thing, but because of the situation of what is happening in the country. Just look at what is happening to this young girl. Tell me, if she died now, what is your benefit? You are losing your citizens. That's what we are saying. You can't sit and feel everybody is not normal. The normal ones will go out and struggle. Is that not so? The normal ones, no matter the situation, they will go out and struggle and find one way or the other. But those ones that are vulnerable, they can't go out, they can't hustle, they can't. So they go out to the street, they try to beg, survive by begging, and anything can happen to them. And this is not a good government, a good president, just whatever thing. I don't want to say it myself, I want you guys to work, but what you are doing as a president is bad. You need to sit down with your panel or whoever, call them to order and cause the country to grow, put production in the country and let the country grow and let people begin to survive. Bring down everything in the country. You have the veto power to declare the price you want. This is the price of whether you like it or not, go away. Yeah. As a president, you have the right to declare that and it will be like that. Any company that don't want to accept it, let the company leave. For the betterness of the people, that are your people, because you are ruling them. And you want them to put you next time. You know how to put yourself now. Anyway, guys, I need to watch and comment. What do you think? Is this a good thing? This rant of 30 days I which you are hearing, that you can use it because of this rant of 30 days, that people are speaking their mind, that you can use this opportunity to know that the country, at least let's say, okay, let's just pretend you don't know. At least with this ranting, things that are happening, it's enough for you to know that the country is suffering. Use this opportunity to see to what you can do, Mr. President Bola Tinubu. And all of you that are watching, please comment, like, share this video. Let's watch what this girl is saying.
This is the amount I have consumed under 3 months. This is the amount I have used under 3 months. At the end of this thing now, this things are like, it's up to 10. In less than 3 months, I've used like 10 of these. This brand I used to buy before, I stopped buying it because it's expensive now. I stopped buying it because it's expensive now. This thing is like clocking 10K plus now. I went down to a relay. I went to price this thing. They're telling me 8K 75. 8K 75. I bought this thing last 4,500. 4,500 was the amount I bought this thing the last time. And they're telling me this thing is 75, 8K. The reason I left this one now, because they touch this one. This thing now has gone so high, I cannot even afford it. It's not even, before I don't used to think about buying, I used to just buy it anyhow. In the kitchen, I'll have one. Upstairs, I'll have one. In my bag, I have house one and outing one. Now I can only afford to buy one. I can only afford to buy only just one. This thing now is now so fucking expensive. Under 3 months, I have used like 10 of these. This thing now here now is like 100K plus, everything here now. Under 3 months. This thing has to be 800 before. Has gotten to 10K plus. Nigerian government, people, please People should pity this brand, this Ventolin brand. I left this brand and went down to this Aeroline. Now this Aeroline now come the drag price with Ventolin. Aeroline now come the clock 758K. This one now, I don't even know how much this one be, because I don't even have the mind to go and price this one that I even usually use. This one that I downgraded to is now expensive. Now I'll see money to buy the next one, I don't know. By the grace of God. Nigerian government, I beg. I don't even know how this thing just became so expensive like this. I cannot even afford this one. This is my own. I cannot even afford this thing. Lord of Jesus.